on behalf of all of our board members, I just want to not only congratulate you and celebrate you, but also thank you. And I am very honored to be here and have the opportunity to tell all of you this. So I often try to tailor my words around some sort of motivational quote. And honestly, it would be tough to find a better inventory of sayings from any source other than the ever so refreshing good old Ted Lasso. So as a side note, for those of you who know me, you know that I am absolutely terrible at watching TV. So I'm really behind already on this season, so no spoilers if you see me later. Anyway, one of the sayings and mottos that I try to live by is from one of my favorites, Roy Kent. So yes, for those Ted Lasso fans, I hear some chuckles because as you know, Roy is sometimes a bit harsh, but he does break out some really good lines. And one of my absolute favorites was said in a little different context, but it expands far beyond any singular situational meaning. Don't you dare settle for fine. Let me say that again. Don't you dare settle for fine. You see, this is something that I see you doing every single day for years. I've seen many of you even with my own children. And in fact, you eat, you breathe, and you sleep this. And we see you following this motto in multiple aspects of your lives. First, as the fantastic professionals that you are, having the confidence to always continue to improve, selflessly working long into the evenings, on the weekends, your time, your own time with your own families sacrificed, even though you're often pretty tired. Using your knowledge, your experience, your education, and your passion to persevere, even through tough times. You put your heart into this, you put your souls into this, advocating for public education, for our students. So don't you dare settle for fine. You don't. We see you doing this in the classroom, seeing hope in the eyes of a child who comes to school hungry from poverty, from a broken family, from trauma, struggling to learn. You want to make their lives better. Better. In fact, you work to demand the best for them, for their future. Don't you dare settle for fine. You don't. Inspiring your students by serving as role models, being their consistent and constant support, challenging those students who need that extra push to be the best versions of themselves, connecting with them. You have a passion for excellence, not just accepting that your students should just be average. You want them to be the best. Don't you dare settle for fine. You don't. So I hope you two can each look at yourselves and understand your worth, how incredibly valuable you are, regardless of any few and loud countering opinions or circumstances. And I truly hope you can see how much we value you. And we will continue to advocate for you and for your needs. We are a team, and working together is powerful. And I hope you know that the work you do and the time that you put in each and every day matters. It matters. It matters a lot. It matters to us, it matters to our community, it matters to our families, it certainly matters to our students. So from the little 3-year-old to the kindergartner learning to read and share and be nice, to the sometimes grumpy middle schoolers trying to find their way, to the high schooler trying to figure out their life, our students Our students deserve way more than fine. Don't you dare settle for fine. You don't. So thank you. Thank you all for doing your thing, because you do it way more than fine. Your work is way more than fine, and your overarching impact is way, way more than fine. Thank you for all of your unwavering commitment to excellence, to yourselves and to our students. And thank you for always inspiring us to do the same. Thank you for never conceding, even though there are times when you might want to, because settling will always, always be a concession. Don't you dare settle for fine. Let us all continue to not settle for fine. Thank you.